Hi, this is Kerry Artag with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. Share the content, if you would, with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with this image here. This shows the failed sell signal that occurred several weeks ago when we settled below, on a weekly basis, the 162.88 channel bottom, an 8-month channel bottom. We settled below it by the required 1% and did not obviously follow through, because the very next Monday we gapped right back above it. It held the lows for the week. We've been trading up ever since. When we reversed that Monday, I'd mentioned how that rejection of a long-term sell signal is in itself a valid sign of strength, at least near to midterm. And so since that rejection, almost 2 weeks ago, we've been anticipating the 194.43 to 201.27 resistance area. I would call this near to midterm resistance. This combination channel top speed line, different numbers on the daily chart, 195.08 in the daily, able to contain buying through April. From there, we could fall back into the low 160s again within 3 to 5 weeks or less. We could fill this wedge out for the next couple of months, potentially. But also know that as long as we continue holding this channel, you should allow for the possibility of 240, 266 over the next 3 to 5 months. That becomes clearly indicated if we close above 201.27 at the end of a week. Then we've got a 2 to 3 month rally up to 242.66. So that is really the big picture. Now for kind of the, we can see the daily chart here, the same formations, 163.54 is the channel bottom, 195.08 is the channel top. This area holding above 163.54 maintains a 2 to 3 week target at 195.08. Today, I'm talking on Tuesday, we tested the 182.61 channel top for the first time, pushed through it in a meaningful way to 184.25, but certainly backed off to close below it. It is our day resistance, can contain session strength, and below which the 171.07 channel bottom remains, I'm going to call this a 1 to 2 day target. We may well see this today. 171.07 can contain session weakness, and once tested, we can round back up to some variation of the 182.61 channel top within 2 to 3 days. I'm going to call this our 2 to 3 day swing trade, because that's really what it is. Buying 171.07 allows 182.61 within 2 to 3 days. Selling 182.61 allows 171.07 within 2 to 3 days. If we close above 182.61 today, we're just 3 to 5 days at the very most from reaching our 2 to 3 week objective at 195.08, where once again we can top out through April trade, fall away from here again within several weeks back to 163.54. Now, downside today, if we close today below 171.07, tomorrow, Thursday, last day of the week, we once again test 163.54, which is once again on the weekly chart, 162.88. The 1% violation threshold this week is 161.25. And I've been mentioning that if we close below that structure by a 1% margin, yes, valid sell signal again, but really for what I would call kind of a more reliable sell signal, that would be a settlement below the low from several weeks ago of 160.51. So yes, closing below 162.88 tomorrow, Thursday, would be a sell signal event as we move into the later second quarter. But in terms of a more reliable scenario, it would be a settlement below 160.51 tomorrow, which I'm not expecting, but you never know. It just might happen. And if so, 101.81, the January 23 low, then a 2 to 3 month objective. And we could continue south, all the way south to 83.26 over the following 2 to 3 to 5 months. This would be the zone that I would expect within 2 to 3 months of closing below 160.51. Until then, holding above 162.88 still maintains a 2 to 3 week signal. Expectations for the 194.43 to 201.27 region, which I would expect by the end of next week or sooner if we were to close today above 182.61. Until then, we should, over the next day or two, fall to 171.07. At 171.07, this may offer 3 to 5 day, or at least 2 to 3 day opportunities for swing traders. We can bottom out here, and over the following 3 to 5 days anyway, this channel top converges with 195.08. So you could, I'm stretching this just a little bit, following a test of 171.07, you could then, you could buy this in anticipation for the possibility over the following full week of trade into the what would then be the lower 190s. And if we close below 171.07, forget all that. 163.54 likely tomorrow. So I think that pretty much rounds it out. The minor points have all been carefully chosen. They're all very tradable, but they do lack pivot point qualities, in my opinion. But they're well suited for aggressive day traders, those day traders who trade for more than the trade of the day. The trade of the day, and from my perspective, is buying 171.07 or selling 182.61. And if we close above 182.61, 3 to 5 day swing traders go long to 195.08. I did put out a couple stock picks this week on Tuesday, one in International Paper, the other in Snowflake last week, two as well, so forth and so on. You can see it all for free by taking advantage of our subscription at wickedstocks.com. We offer a 5-day free trial, so you could check out that International Paper and Snowflake, both of which are on the precipice of offering a 3 to 5 month signal that could produce 15 to 20% gains over that time frame or sooner. Check it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with Thursday's Tesla. You have a great day.